This is On the Bus with Gus. I'm Corey.
And I'm Zach, but they call me Alexander for short. That's wrong, ain't it?
Yeah. Hi, this is On the Bus with Gus, but we're off the bus with Gus. I'm Corey.
I'm Alexander, but they call me Zach for short.
We have a new sponsor today because it's so hot outside. This will help keep your chafing away. Baby powder. One little dab will do you. Johnson & Johnson. Also another feature sponsor is Fresh Air Barbecue. If you like barbecue, go to Fresh Air Barbecue. It's better than the bad air. Go to Fresh Air Barbecue down in Jackson, Georgia. They'll feed you barbecue. Today on this episode is a little different because we're not on the bus, obviously. We're in somebody's house. I really don't know who this is. It was unlocked. So, but anyhow, on this episode today, we've got a guy named Bob Cooper with us, and Bob has been around gospel. Is it Bob? Stephen Cooper. He's a dear friend of ours. He's been in gospel music for quite a long time. He's really made a big impact on some people, and so. But today we'd like to ask people. There's probably been ones of or tens of people wanting to know what Stephen's doing now that he's not on the road with the Def Leppard band, Dixie Melody Boys. And so, so now that he's not traveling with them, Stephen, what are you doing now that you're not traveling with the Dixie Melody Boys? That's exciting, man. I tell you, it's amazing how God will just open up a door for you and stuff like that. So, no, Stephen, you're not the tallest guy in the room, and by far, or probably not the shortest. No pun intended, Zach. But exactly, how tall are you, Stephen?
I'm
5'2". Good man, that is short, man. That's awesome. But it's cool. God loves little people too, don't he, buddy?
He loves the little people.
Yes, he does.
I'm proud of that.
Stephen, let me ask you a question. Growing up, now you're from Alabama and all
Yes.
that, so I guess I'm assuming you're a Roll Tide fan and stuff like that. Growing up in Alabama, as a kid, what kind of marbles did you use? Well, I bet you did. I bet you lost a lot of them. You can tell you're missing some.
Yeah.
Also, traveling with Ed O'Neill, the university, did you get a 2-year degree or a 4-year degree? That's what I figured, probably a 2-year degree. Yeah. I've heard you sing before. But we're really glad. We're dear friends. Stephen's a great friend of ours. We love him a lot. He had some vocal surgery, and he's on his way back. He'll be singing again with somebody probably before long. Not us, but it'll probably be with somebody. We've got people. We've got a baritone singer already, and you're a great baritone singer, by the way. I always do. You play any kind of instruments or anything? I've heard you try to play the bass guitar. Wasn't impressed.
Yeah.
I would probably stay with something else, like a tambourine, cowbell. It's a possibility. Are you Pentecostal?
I can be.
Well, if you're Pentecostal, you could probably play the tambourine really good. Yeah. One other question, Stephen, before we have to leave here.
Because I heard a car.
Let me. Yeah, I don't know whose house this is. Seriously, whoever it is has got.
Get a hair sample.
Oh wow. Speaking of hair sample, Ebola is in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So you don't want to go out and hear them. That's a horrible band. So Stephen, let me ask you something. Going to Quartet Convention, all them years you've been there, probably 10 times, 20 times. What is your favorite thing about Quartet Convention in the food court? Me too. We probably love the fried chicken. Yeah. That's probably our best favorite thing too. Pizza's probably pretty good too. And let me ask you something else. Did you ever eat the ice cream there, the Earl's ice cream? What was your favorite kind? That is nasty.
Yes,
licorice ice cream is disgusting.
They didn't have
I would never eat that. Oh, my Lord. Well, Zach, do you have any questions for Steve?
No.
That's what I figured. Well, this has probably been about the most energetic interview I've ever been. But Steve, I love your shirt, like the company you're working for. So who are you going to call?
The Ghostbusters,
right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm Corey.
And I'm Alexander, but they call me Zach.
And remember, we're sponsored by Baby Powder. Just a little dab of do you. God bless you.